Hi, I'm Sophia. Let's talk about computers. So, what's a computer? To better understand the concept, let's look at it from its parts. A computer has a processor that accepts input and produces output. An input can be a keyboard, mouse, microphone, webcam, game controller, light pen, scanner, or touchscreen. The processor is a microchip that contains vast network of electronic components. An output can be a monitor, projector, printer, headphones, speakers, or GPS. Now we can define a computer as an electronic device with a processor that accepts input and produces output. Now let's talk about how a computer works. The processor of a computer is also known as the CPU or central processing unit. The CPU is like a human brain. The brain controls all our bodily functions, such as breathing, talking, thinking, and other essential activities. In the same way, the CPU controls all the aspects of computer operations such as computations, memory, data flow, and others. Let's dive deeper into how the CPU works. When the CPU receives instructions from an input device, the CPU will store the instructions in memory. Inside the CPU are several components. All these components work together to execute instructions through the fetch-decode-execute cycle. In fetch, the control unit retrieves an instruction from the cache. In decode, the control unit determines what to do with the instruction. In execute, the arithmetic logic unit executes the instruction using data from registers. This cycle is called the instruction cycle and repeats until all instructions are completed. Once the CPU executes all instructions, it will then send the results to an output device. When you open your computer, inside you will see a motherboard that looks like this. The motherboard connects all the components of your computer and allows communication between them. The CPU goes here. The memory chips go into these slots. These ports allow you to connect input and output devices to your computer. Some computers allow you to assemble different components together, like this desktop computer. While a laptop like this one includes all components on one device. Now let's take a look at different computers based on their types and categories. There are many computers of different sizes and forms. A mainframe is a big and powerful computer. Servers are used in networks. Desktop and laptop computers for general use. A tablet for simple browsing. A scientific calculator. And almost everyone has a smartphone. There are also computers categorized as consumer electronics for personal and home use. For example, a digital camera, a GPS, a video game console, musical instruments such as a synthesizer and electronic drums, and home appliances such as smart TVs and smart refrigerators. Wearables are devices that you have to wear onto your body to use them. These include a fitness tracker, a smart watch, smart glasses or augmented reality glasses, and virtual reality goggles. As you can see, computers come in all sizes, shapes, and forms for different uses. I hope you learned something today about this topic. Bye.